can't believe the blessing from God that I got this afternoon. I cannot believe it. I'm so wow. The other day I was bitching and griping about people who were saying they were gonna buy me a new bicycle after that guy stole my Swin bicycle, and how none of the three people who said they were gonna buy me a bicycle followed through. They had good intentions, and I thanked them for that. They really cared about me. I thank y'all three for that, even though, but something happened today. Something glorious and grand happened today. I had another bicycle, but it was a shitty bicycle. The front tire had a leak. Every damn day I went on my bicycle, I had to pump that fucking bitch up. One time sometimes when I went out, I had to pump it again before I came home. Early one night, I stopped by at I don't know what the place was, but it was on Vernon. And I asked him, do you have an air pump? It was a auto shop across the road from McDonald's. And I asked him, can you please pump my tire up? And he's like, we don't have any air pumps. But they're for sale. I'm like, how much are they? He's like, he went and looked at one. He's like, instead of making me pay for the air pump, he bought it for me. A nice air pump that you used to. And I thank you for doing this. I thank you for doing this. I thank you so much. I still got, here's the air pump. Here it is. Here's the air pump he bought me. Right here. Thank you. Whoops. Where'd the piece go? Damn. Hold on. There. But today I left the air pump at home because I didn't want to. I didn't carry it with me on my bicycle because I didn't want to risk losing it. So today I pumped up my bicycle front tire with that air pump right in there. You just saw. And I went to the Walmart area. And the leaking in my tire was getting worse. So I stopped by. I forgot. Damn, I went. There was an oil change shop beside a convenience store across the road from a convenience store across Highway 70 from McDonald's, in the same parking lot with Walmart and a Subway and a dollar store. I went in and asked him if he could pump my tire up. This guy. He said, wait a minute, I got two cars in front of you. I'll do it after I'll work with them. I said, okay, good things are worth waiting for. So he finally got to my tire. He started pumping, and the tire exploded. The inner tube exploded. Fucked my tire up too. The tire was shot too, not just the inner tube, but when that bitch blew up, I jumped. He jumped too. Loud ass popped like a gun, like a damn gun. And it shitted outside the tire. Basically, the tire was shot, and the inner tube was shit. The tire was shot, and the inner tube was shit, and the bike was crap, rendered useless. So he apologized, and he said, "If you wait till 6 o'clock, we'll go to Walmart, and you can buy we can get you an inner tube." Because I asked him what size the tires was, because I was going to walk over to Walmart and buy an inner tube before he started pumping it up, because I knew it was going to get flat after he pumped it up within a few hours. So I figured, what the hell, I'd buy a new damn inner tube. But we could not find the size of the tire. It was not on the tire. That's when he started pumping it up, and pop! The motherfucker exploded. Well, what he did, he went to Walmart. He couldn't find. Not for some reason, he agreed to buy me a new bicycle instead. Now, I thank you for that. I'd mentioned who it was, but he might not want to be mentioned. Some people do their good deeds just to do good deeds, and they don't want their good deed paraded for everybody to see. They just do good deeds because they're good people, good human beings. And he called a person on the internet guy, and the guy came over. I think it was a Mexican or Chinese guy. I'm not sure. And oh, by the way, both guys, the guy who bought the air pump, and the bicycle, both black guys. I love it when the races get along like ebony and ivory on a piano. I love it. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano. I remember that song. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano. I thank these both guys. And guy who bought it was used bike. Well, the guy paid for the bike, who worked at the oil change shop, paid the Mexican guy, or was he Chinese? I can't remember. I think he was Chinese. I couldn't tell. And now I got a new bike. It's a used bike, but damn, that bike rides good. Rides nice. It has those big ass tires that my Schwinn bike that was stolen had. It rides like that bike, like that Schwinn. So, it's like I got my bike that was stolen back. And I thank that guy who did this. Thank you.